Hello, beautiful people. Today we're at the Free State Legislature for the State of the Province Address 2019, where the Premier of the Free State, Mercy Sintombela, will be sharing with us the government's plans for the year ahead. There is an aura of expectation and anticipation in the air. My colleague Munyane Tikatika and I will be bringing you the State of the Province Address 2019.
All our special guests, viewers and listeners. Ka nako ya dikgetho tse re sa tswa ho tsona tse sa tswa feta re tsamaile Freistata kaofela ha yona re kena metse le metsana re bua le batho ba bo rona re mametse ebile re iponetse mathata a tobaneng le bona a boletse ba sa tleatleye ho se kgotsofale ha bona ka tsena tse latelang ba re bolelletse ka khutlo e nne ya Freistata tlhokeho ya metsi le tsamaiso ya dikgwerekgwere diswirithi tse mathang hohle makeisheneng phepelo e siyo ka nako nngwe kapa e fokolang ya metlakase ka nako nngwe ha go shebile motlakase phepelo ya teng ha e hantle kapa ha bana wona ditsela tse maemong a mabe tse sa tsamaeheng ba re hlalosetsa ba bang ba bona hore ha ba kgone le hore ba tlose bafu ba bona ka ha di heshe ha di kgone ho fihla mo ba yang teng ka baka la ditsela ho phutho ho siyo kapa ho fokolang ho matlakala ba buile hore ditshila tse ka hara ditoropo tse ka hara makeishene ho phutho ha matlakala ebile re a bona le rona hore ho tletse diqubuqubu makeisheneng hohle mona ba re bolelletse ba buile le rona re ba mametse dipalamang tse siyo ebile tse sa tshepahaleng ba bang ba hlalositse ka dipalangang hore ha ba tshwantswe ba ye mesebetsing di-taxi ha di fihli mo ba tshwantsweng ba ye teng ba ya sokola hore ba fumantshe di-taxi hore mo ba yang teng tlhokeho ya matlo le ditsha ba buile ba re ohle o elehle le rona re a bona matlo a ile marake le potlakeng hle a mang ha so qetwe a mang re batla le ditsha ba bang ba re rona ebile re ka ikahela matlo e leng wa rona manane a fokolang a ntshetsopele ya moruo mona teng ba tobekeditse e le ka nnete ene kaofela rona re a iponela hore Freistata ha e sa etse matsapa a o phamisa manane a moruo re mathateng ba bolelletse ba re bobodu le khiro e sekameng ya mosebetsi re tshwanela ho etsa bonnete ba hore batho kaofela ba Freistata re ske ra sheba ka lihlo le leng re sheba ka lihlo le lekaneng ha ba qetela ba ile ba tobetsa ba sekisa dikgapa ba re haholoholo theko e kgolo feta ntho tsohle mesebetsi ha ga bana ba rona Freistata ha bana mesebetsi ebile seng fela batjha ha mmoho le bale ba na le lemo tse 35 ho ya 50 ba re re bile re hodile ha re sa bona jolo ka batjha re se re bona jolo ka batho ba hodileng between 35 and 50 le rona re hloka mesebetsi motsamaiso wa mesebetsi ke boikarabelo ba mmuso ho fana ka tharollo ena e mathateng ana. Madam Speaker, as we begin to map the future that the people of the Free State wants, our work will be shaped by the following 7 priorities identified by the President Cyril Ramaphosa in his State of the Nation address. Number 1, economic transformation and job creation. education, skills and health, consolidating and social wage, spatial integration, social cohesion, a capable, ethical and developmental state, a better Africa and a world. Ke Ntate Ramaphosa o batla re latele ka tsela e jwalo. Honorable Speaker, now real work begins. Hashtag building the Free State we want. We will pursue this call to action through smart service delivery intervention aligned to the fourth industrial revolution through these commitments. These are the commitments that we are talking about. Infrastructure development support, green economy, digital economy, agro-processing, rental and services. Our ability to set the Free State on a bold development path is based on our ability to grow our economy. Currently, our economy is fragile and unstable in the Free State. Its performance is yet to inspire the level and kind of confidence we desire. The low growth rate of 0.9% in 2019, minimal invest and the complex trade imbalance have hampered our ability to grow the economy. These challenges have resulted in a higher unemployment rate, unacceptable poverty, and levels of increasing inequality. Knowing the value of creating jobs and business opportunities for young people, we committed to the following as a provincial government. To contribute towards youth development through sector-specific incubation and mentorship programs, and we must do that. To enter into a social pact with businesses in fighting youth unemployment. To enter hoba na le bona di bisaga so that basha ba rona e be di shareholder hantse ke re batjha ke itse ke tseba go batjha ke 18 to 35 mara le skela le bala hore re na le bana ba bo 35 to 50 ha re tsebe o ka ba bela ka thoko re na le bomme re na le ba hotsana ba banyenyana ba re batlang go ba bona le bona bophelo ba bona bo tšhintšha. To build and strengthen relationship and supply chain linkages with a large businesses. Mona here who supply chain are ke buleng a supply chain is ka shebana le batho ba le bang dilemo kaofela re na le batjha ba bangata ba sena mosebetsi supply chain ha e bule hore bana ba rona ba kene ba tlo tseba ho etsa bonnete ba hore ba fumantshwa mosebetsi. To foster partnership for broad youth development sector and implement the effective youth development programs. To improve the equality of products and services of youth businesses to meet recognized standards. To build the spirit of patriotism and selfness amongst youth through social engagement and development. Re tshwanela ho ruta ho jwentsha bana ba rona hore South Africa ena ha se ya rona ke ya rona le bona ene batho ba tsantsweng ba ibolele ke bona hobane South Africa ena ba tlo sala le yona re jwentse o jwentsha bana ba rona Free State hore Free State ena ha se ya rona re se re ile Free State ena ke ya bona ba tlo sala ka yona empa ha re sa buli bo supply chain bana ba rona ha ba no utlwisisa hore ba tshwanela ho boulela ka Free State. To create an environment for emerging businesses to enter into agreement for vertical and horizontal amalgamation. To provide businesses and training opportunities to improve economic participation of young people. Ke rata yena. Training opportunities. As part of this expo, we had a roundtable discussion theme. # Free State Digital Economy Youth Accord to stimulate growth in the fourth industrial revolution area, where we have agreed with the following. We have agreed and signed the agreement with them. Create an opportunity for 5,000 youth to undergo training in advanced ICT skills. Support the growth of 5 digital startups to have a collective revenue of the 500 million rands in 5 years. Support the development, testing, and of locally produced ITC solutions. In this financial year, we will further engage the industry by partnering with Central University of Technology, to host the 4th Industrial Revolution Summit. Call upon State Information Technology Agency to strengthen their support to young people. From this engagement, 36 companies pledged to support government's effort to create employment opportunity. The government and municipalities had a targeted of creating 50,000 jobs and the expanded of public works by March 20 this year. Nothing is more pleasing to report in this house that this target was exceeded. 62,160 jobs were created. Rightly so, of these jobs, 44,000 of 289 beneficiaries were women. 28,469 ke batjha. 547 were people with disability. Under the expanded public works program, the National Youth Service Program offers endless opportunities to the youth. Because of this program, 218 youth participated in service delivery services, activities, and benefited from government workplace initiatives. Integrated works learning work equally extended to 32 young people living with disability as part of this program. Presently, 68 youth from Orangeville are participating in the National Youth Service Program. Accelerated empowerment of emerging contractors under the Contractor Development Program is underway. We now have 324 participants in this program, and many are youth and women. 5.6% projected future growth of agriculture in 2019 in this province is encouraging. Action in this direction is impressive. We are expanding and diversifying our agricultural sector in the Free State. Through the Agro-Processing Development Support Program, 7 businesses received funding totaling to over 2.1 million. The House will remember that I committed a goat farming project earlier in February. I'm glad to say that 3 million rand have been allocated to this goat development project, targeting women and youth. We will also explore sand mining in the area of Wepener, and our people must also benefit in this sector. Honorable Speaker, in increasing our share of tourism market, we will review the Provincial Tourism Master Plan. Greater focus will be on marketing and product development. That one we will do. Ongoing work includes construction and rehabilitation on the following roads: Villiers to Cornelia roads, Reitz, Tueleng and Frankfurt roads, Kronstadt, Vijonskroon Road, Winbeck, Marquardt Road, Ventersburg, Senegal Road, Jacobsdal Road, N8 Airport Road, Diversdorp and Wepener Road. And it is expected that this project will cost 325 million rand and create 5,600 jobs. The following schools will be completed this financial year: Fontaine Primary School in Zastron, Rehopotse Primary School in Bethlehem, Tloleho Primary School in Botshabelo, Ruang Tsebo Primary School, Clocoland, Malebogo Primary School, Herzogsville, Calip Mutsabi Primary School in Bloemfontein, GM Polori Primary School in Hopstad, Primary School in Warden. We can also report a good progress with the construction of 4 new hostels. Contractors have been appointed to build Lebohang Hostel in Welkom, Buitumelo Hostel in Tabanchu, and Brenda Hostel in Forisbeek. Re na le dikolo Free State tse ka ba 30 schools. Tse neng di auwe ka material e seng ona. Jwale ka mobu, asbestos, masenke. Re se re ahile dikolo tse ka bang 23 out of 30. It means to say it's 7 fela ke lope starter. Re na le matlwana 156 Free State ka bophara. Ya ile metlwana ya mekoti mme re tshwanela ho ifedisa. Ke motlotlo ho le tsebisa hore about 73 toilets tsa mekoti di fedisitswe. Ho ntse ho le ho sejetswa ka tse ding ka nnete ha di no auwa hobane dikolo tseo di ka nna tsa kwala. Mme ha no auwa dikolo tsena tse 73 batho ba ileng ba thola mesebetsi ke batho ba 218. As part of the framework for skills for changing world, we made in February, we are rolling out digital workbooks, textbooks and tablets to our learners in the province. Training has also been provided to 1,051 educators in the use of ICT for learning and teaching. We have already started working with mobile companies in number of schools. Re kentse lenane le tshebeletsong la mekgwa e ntlafatsang le ho netefatsa maemo a tshireletso. Ho kenya mabone a maholo jareteng ya sepetlele. Mosebetsi o ntse o qadile sentse re sainile sepetlele sa Pelonomi mosiu tla tshwane ka re ke motsheare ho tla bontso o ganya o tla go ya nyonyomolong ka disele o tla bonahala di computer di tla o tshwara sepetlele sa ntse se ganye bosiu kaofela tukiso ya strata se potapotileng hobane strateng se o rile ga ya sheba di light ha di sebetse hantle mme re batla ho hulukiswe di light tsa strata seno. I said in February in this house that we will appoint 457 more doctors and 1,710 more nurses. In the past 3 months, the provincial government appointed 101 doctors. 3 months, 101 doctors were appointed. And 169 nurses were appointed. We will also appointed additional 135 emergency care staff. Another 229 doctors and 303 nurses will be appointed by October. The remaining healthcare workers will be appointed by the beginning of the next financial year. 117 medical students from Cuba have been placed in the various universities in the country to finalize their qualifications. Next month, we will receive another 43 students and we will place them in the different universities. We are on course to open the Fezi Gubentomi Hospital, Itetue, and Mafube Hospital in this financial year. Major improvements in Paris Hospital and Morocco Hospital are also on track. Progress include improvements and upgrades of clinics and started in February. February State of the Province address. Demand for the land is very serious. According to the latest national land audit, Mamel, in the Free State, 75% of whites Banseba owner lefatshe. 75%. 13% ke Makhalate. 5% ke Ma-India. 3% ke batho ba batsho. We will announce a land use task team to advise the Executive Council on how to make available this land parcels to the Free State to the people of the Free State. Other 2,602 land parcels will, in this financial year, be transferred. In restoring the rights of farm workers, 32 housing units were constructed for their benefit in different farms, and 600 were built for the beneficiaries of the land restitution program. We will stop at nothing to condemn the chaos caused by the Zamazamas in Machabe. An amount of 15,803,000 rand have therefore been allocated in this financial year towards initiatives to eliminate and prevent violence against women and children. We will cooperate and work closely with all law enforcement agencies to root out corruption. We will ensure that all officials that are involved in supply chain management are properly vetted by the South African Security Agency. Just like the Auditor General, we are concerned with the state of our municipalities, very concerned. It can never be right that no municipality in the Free State received a clean audit. This disappointing performance is worrying, and it must stop. Very serious interventions will happen in immediate effect. Madam Speaker, we have 118 students in universities in what are you saying? Tell me. Belarus, thank you. Thank you very much. Belarus, China, India, Portugal, Russia, and Turkey will graduate in the following areas of study. So we have a pharmacy, 10 students that are graduating this year, hotel and hospitality, 43 that are graduating this year, chemical engineering, 4 students that are graduating this year, civil engineering, 5 students that are graduating this year, masters in agriculture student, PhD student, engineering student, food engineering student, environmental engineering student, agro processing student, electrical engineering, computer science, mechanical engineering, and industrial engineering. They are 37. We have 37 students. Masters in agriculture, there are 6 students. I still maintain that our role as political parties is to present our people, is to represent our people, to serve their interest. I therefore call on all of you members to work with us to turn around people's dreams into their lives' realities. Let us all rise on these challenges. Hashtag building the Free State we want. I thank you.
We are very happy as young people. The address actually spoke to a lot of young people because it covered the critical aspect of creating jobs for young people through the different avenues or through the different departmental responsibilities. Now, what firmly stood out is at the beginning of the address, the Premier reflected on the Youth Expo, which was the inaugural one, which took place 3 days ago, where resolutions and pledges were made to change the lives of ordinary young people. So overall, in terms of economic participation, in terms of social participation, in terms of training and developing young people in the province, we are very, very happy, and we're actually looking forward to implementation because it's Kauleza now. It's no more time for rhetoric, it's a time for action. Thank you very much.
The speech was very good. It was a holistic speech. It covered all areas, especially areas relating to us as business people. We like what the Premier has emphasized, especially in terms of the development of young people and the integration of young people. And it would assist us as the Free State Black Business Chamber to also have programs that are aligned with the government's cause of creating jobs and developing the economy. So to us, we really appreciate what the sentiments echoed by the Premier, and also when it comes to infrastructure development, because most of the members of the Free State Black Business Chamber are in the construction industry. So we really want to support the Premier in terms of infrastructure development programs and programs that would assist us as business people to play part of the supply chain processes. So yeah, that's all I can say with regards to the speech. We really support it and put our support towards whatever programs would develop going forward.
Thank you very much, and thank you to Hlasela TV. Thank you to our Honourable Premier for delivering a speech of hope. Our Premier today has focused on three main objectives. One is to ensure that the youth of this province has access to opportunities, not only within public sector but in the private sector as well. The second initiative is that she's saying that Free State has to consolidate. We have to look inward and we have to ensure that our business people in the province are supported locally with the initiatives that the provincial government is doing on goods and services and on infrastructure and any type of business opportunities within this province. She's calling upon private sector and industry to also look into how to build this province with a conducive environment. She has spoken about land, and most clearly she's spoken about our governance and our support towards municipalities in improving our municipal outcomes. I think from Treasury's perspective, the call of duty is there. How do we regionalize this province through business? How do we effectively put policies in place? And how to effectively ensure that from a governance perspective, both provincial and local government entities are having the ability to have credible financial statements and to be able to improve their audit outcomes within the province. It is a mammoth task, but we're up for it. Our Premier, we are combat ready to assist you in turning the Free State around. Thank you very much.
The Chief Whip that the Honourable Premier Mentombela has touched on the main issues that we are actually wanting to address in terms of our local election manifesto, and she managed to touch on the issue of the youth unemployment and on how the youth will be helped through the 30% set asides, and also the issues of education. We are having so much students that went abroad, and as a provincial government will make sure that we consider taking those students into account and make sure that we work with them, especially the issue of land. I'm very impressed on the issue of land.
Today's State of the Province address is not only a reflection of how the Free State provincial government will go about its future endeavours, but it's a startling reminder of exactly where we are as a province and the work that still needs to be done. We're filled with hope, and of course the government itself is filled with vigour from the words that Mantombela has presented to the Free State and all of its people today. With that being said, my name is Mnyane Teka, and somewhere around here is Prudence. I'll catch up with her in a little bit. We're saying goodbye and we'll catch you back home. But don't forget, of course, that Hlasela TV is indeed brought to you by Bombonera Investments in association with the Free State provincial government. So join us as we keep continuing to Hlasela. Goodbye, and we'll see you back home.